防死 Murray， 再把 Jokic 打到板凳席上。热火几乎已经做了所有他们能做的，然而他们仍旧输掉了第3场比赛。嘴绿在他播客里更是直言，如果看完 G4 还不认为金块能夺冠的话，那我不知道你看的是什么比赛。究竟是什么原因让他如此笃定呢？让我们来看看他在节目中的发言吧。
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 NBA champion, the Denver Nuggets. If you remember, I was discussing the pick and roll with you with Joker and Bam. And initially, if you watched, Bam kept getting strung out. And when I say strung out, that means Jamal Murray is pulling Bam further and further away from Joker in the pick and roll coverage. And a couple times you see it looked like they wanted to switch and it was kind of botched. And then a couple times you see they trapped. To me, what it looked like their game plan was to mix it up on their pick and roll coverages and not give them a steady diet. And I can understand that when you're playing against great players in this league. If you give them a steady diet of anything, they normally figure it out, unless you can perfect your coverage. And so the coverage in which I was describing, which was Bam being all the way up at the level, so Jamal Murray can't string him out, can't turn the corner, they did not do, and he started struggling out. And then they started to switch it. And let me tell you, Jamal Murray did not like that switch on with Bam. When he was getting the switch with Bam, we've discussed this before. Bam can guard guards, and not switch onto a guard and keep him in front. Bam can guard a guard. He's very, very well capable of actually sitting down and guarding a guard, no problem. And so Jamal did not like that switch with Bam. When they start going to the switch, Jamal did not like it. And I can't recall him scoring on the switch on Bam. I can't even recall him getting a good look. They were like step backs, feet like twisting the other way because Bam has great speed, great length, great strength. He got everything you need to be a great defender. Now, if you didn't watch the game, or if you did and you missed this, that is when Joker was in foul trouble. They were up 10 points. I can't remember the exact time on the clock, but I know they were up 10 points. And due to Bruce Brown playing the way he's playing, or played last night, Aaron Gordon playing the way he played last night, when Joker came back in from that long extended break, they were no longer up 10. Sorry, they were up 9. So within that, Miami covered 1 point with Joker on the bench. I'm sorry, but it will be impossible to beat Joker if you can only cover ground and make up 1 point when Joker's not in the game. It's just not going to happen. Because when Joker's in the game, he's getting them into everything that he wants to get them into. And if all else fails and I'm trying to get these guys into something, then I'll just go score the basketball. And that's what he's doing. So how can you combat that if you can't cover ground when he's on the bench? And it wasn't just like that in the fourth quarter. They stood pretty well when Joker was out the game in the first half as well. And so I think Denver has found something with their matchups or what they're willing to go to when Joker's out of the game. Whereas they had Jeff Green like up at the top catching the ball and making plays. They've switched that and moved Jeff Green to the wing, and they got Aaron Gordon making the plays. So now you're not helping off Aaron Gordon crowding the spacing up. They can kick to Jeff Green and knock a shot down. But it opens the floor up for everyone else when Joker's not in the game, and it's keeping the floor space. They're running the Spanoulis action out of it. Jamal Murray hit a huge three when Miami was trying to make a comeback off the Spanoulis action. We talked about the Spanoulis action before. Man, your 2023 NBA champion, Denver Nuggets.
简单概括一下，嘴绿的意思就是，哪怕热火利用 Adebayo 的换防锁死了 Murray， 还通过造犯规限制了 Joker 的上场时间。但只要战术足够聪明，其他队员的进攻足够坚决，那么金块仍旧可以拿下胜利。反观热火，已经没有更多的办法了。造成双方巨大场面差距的原因，归根结底还是在于体型。热火在阵容上普遍矮小，即便已经做到了他们能够做到的一切，但终究还是在对抗和干扰投篮方面吃了大亏。一路创造了无数奇迹的热火，难道真的要倒在这最后关头了吗？